Hey, it's me, Ed Taylor, Santa Ed, and this is the tip of the week for the Santa Claus Conservatory, and this is October 3rd, 2016. And the tip this week has to do with having what I call, or what is called, a day rate. Occasionally you will get requests, or certainly I've received several requests, oftentimes for a video shoot or a still photography shoot or something like that, where the company that's interested in hiring you as Santa, they want a quote for the day, a day rate. Now, the first time I was asked, I didn't have a day rate. I had an hourly rate, and I could calculate how many hours they wanted and make the quote, of course. But what I decided to do a few years ago was to come up with a day rate that's actually slightly less than than if we calculated the hours, say, for 8 hours. So I have it right on the tip of my tongue, so that if I do get that question, I can respond instantly. And it seems like in the last couple of years, I've been getting an increasing amount, an increasing number of these types of requests. You might also want to, when you're considering what your day rate is, you might want to have a half-day rate as well, which is probably something greater than 50% of your day rate. The way I typically do it is there's a cost. It is like by how I bill my hourly rate. The first half hour is at a much higher rate than the remaining half hours, because that I use to offset the travel and the putting on the suit, all the prep time, all that sort of thing. So you want to have a day rate and probably a half-day rate, and then maybe something that says if hours exceed X, 7 hours or 8 hours, whatever you're going to calculate into your day rate, that you would have an hourly rate on top of that. So if somebody says, yeah, we're going to hire, what's your day rate? You give them an amount, and then they say, yeah, that'll be great. Say, okay, that covers 8 hours. If we exceed 8 hours, it's X per hour or X per half hour every half hour after that, just so that you don't get abused thinking that you're going to work 8 hours on, say, a video shoot and wind up turning into 12 hours, which is not uncommon. Or you can have a day rate that's high enough that just covers that, and you feel good with that, but you might want to have some kind of cap on it. Anyway, that's it. That's the tip of the week, something that you ought to just come up with, have the number somewhere handy, that if you do get that request, you're not taken off guard by it. All right, that's it for now. Have a great week. I hope to see you in one of the upcoming classes. If you're not already a gold member, of course, check that out. There is so much information now. We have 17 classes, over 40 hours of instruction, and all of it is so incredibly valuable. So avail yourself and have a great season. Things I'm sure are picking up for you. And if for any reason they are not, if you're not seeing an increased number of booking requests or anything like that, pop me an email if you feel like, hey, you might need a little bit of marketing help. Get in touch with me. I see if I can give you a couple pointers or something, because things should be picking up right now. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.